5-star hotel, but it wasn't an easy experience.
Right.
It wasn't a glamorous living. It wasn't a fun experience for us. You know, it was a lesson. It was a hard lesson to learn. And I'm glad that we got the opportunity to go. But, you know, that's perspective. When I look at some of these stars now that we're so envious of, you know, they seem to have the world. But you don't really want this world. And you can see it in their eyes, they're not happy. They're in bondage. The only way to truly be free is to have the kind of perspective where you can say, this is who I am, this is who God is, and this is what God has given me. This is enough.
Yeah.
If you look at some of the heavy figures in the Bible, like Paul, who found freedom, you know, he said, I know how to be abased and how to abound. It doesn't matter what my circumstances are because I'm free. You can take away whatever you want. You can give me whatever you want. It doesn't matter because God is what my eyes are set on. And here in this culture, there's a lot of distractions, man. There's a lot of distractions. And I think this is a big problem for us. And I think you got to get away from it from time to time. You have to refocus, you know. Go do mission work. Do good deeds. You know, go out in the woods and meditate. Do what you have to do. But recognize that the house that you live in, the car you drive, the job you have, the money you're making, the money you're not making that you wish you were making, and compare that to a flower or a tree and what God created. There's no comparison.
Yeah.
If you can keep your eyes focused on the miracle that is this universe, your own existence, that's freedom.
There we go. Yeah. Freedom. We talked on the topic of the day with Adam and Kizzie, and we're going to go to you guys' last song that we're going to spin on the show today, and it's called Right There. And you guys were featured on this track, but talk to me about this song right here, or actually right there. Adam, let me know what you think about that.
Well, Right There is one of my favorite tracks, and it's featured on the album Inspire Me by the incredibly brilliant Jay Lee, the producer. And it's one of the best albums to have come out in recent history in Christian music, as far as I'm concerned. So we were really honored to be a part of it, first of all. So this track, we instantly tied that to it. When we got the beat, I'm kind of like a musical nerd, so I was really intrigued by the fact that the beat is in 6/8 time signature. It's not in your standard 4/4.
Right.
So rapping in an odd meter or an uncommon meter, you know, that's the kind of thing that I get into. So I immediately, like, my mouth was water, just on a musical level. But the song is, anybody who listens to our music will very easily hear a common thread, you know, the search. Where is God in this? How do we find God in this? You know, can I get a light talks about that? That ain't light talks about that. And now Right There kind of presents another side of that story by saying, look, when you were in that dark place, God was right there. When you were in the muck fire, God was right there. And that's been the story of my life. You know, I've gone through some very dark things in my life. I've gone through some very harrowing experiences like we all have.
Right.
And when I look back on the fact that God chose to be there with me through that and he didn't have to, that's humbling.
Amen.
Yeah.
So let's hop into that track right there on Yadah the King Radio. We'll be right back with Adam and Kizzie, and you'll find out how y'all can connect with them, get their new album, etc., etc. Let's check it out. Here we go.
When I speak, he knows me. He knows me even when speaking so secretly. Even I can seem alone. See, on the bleakest road, he consoles me. He can be my soul's please, cause those feet, they're so deep in woes. Jesus knows even when my pinky toes. When he brings me home, we've been gone. CC goes peace. I was sinking low, thinking no beacon goes deep below. Reaching those creeks, I was beating so weak. Trying to find the key of goals. Though when me gets old, T gets so deep. Let it be in bold, G and OD. Heaven be your home, we can hold keys. Lest it be your soul, blinking don't see. Let it be, you know, Jesus won't cease. He's right there,
I
right
see
there.
that you are confused. Been a lot of abuse and misuse. question. Well, if you look in my eyes, you'll see my love and realize that if you just love me, you never feel so alone. If you just trust me, strength will not wait in the storm. If you believe me, you feel me with you everywhere. If you stick with me, prove that I answer every prayer. If you just love me, your heart would always have a home. If you just trust me, show you that home is never gone. If you believe me, you feel my peace anywhere. If you stick with me, 'cause you know I'm always right there. You have your doubts, doesn't matter, you can't shut me out. I'm here not going anywhere, watching and waiting for you to draw near. I gave you traces to find me. Follow the trail, I promise you will see that I'm the greatest love ever. You can look, but you won't find it anywhere better. If you just love me, you never feel so alone. If you just trust me, strength will not wait in the storm. If you believe me, you feel me with you everywhere. If you stick with me, prove that I answer every prayer. If you just love me, your heart would always have a home. If you just trust me, show you that home is never gone. If you believe me, you feel my peace anywhere. If you stick with me, 'cause you know I'm always right there. If you just love me, you never feel so alone. If you just trust me, strength will not wait in the storm. If you believe me, you feel me with you everywhere. If you stick with me, prove that I answer every prayer. If you just love me, your heart would always have a home. If you just trust me, show you that home is never gone. If you believe me, you feel my peace anywhere. If you stick with me, 'cause you know I'm always right there. Yeah. Right there.
Yeah. Case. Love work. Yeah. I'm a product of grace. Take a look at my face, and when you look in my face, look into my eyes so you can see what I see. Shouldn't come as a surprise. Nah, capture that reflection, the beautiful ashes, essence, no question. The Lord is in our presence, like can you feel him? And all past and present wounds that he can heal them. Yeah. Dreams turn to reality. I'm supposed to die with the sickness, another casualty. I'm supposed to die with an addiction that kept me itching. When I lack conviction down the path of destruction, only one can fix it. All this time I was broken, hopeless, without a focal point to focus. Yeah, love for you, my heart is beating, blood flowing, I'm breathing. Gave me the treatment, gave me the life, and your love is freedom.
Free me from my past, just leave me in my ways. Cleanse me in my sins and she lay in the grave. My daddy was paid, even with shock and amaze. Your love is freedom.
Took them shackles and them chains out. Can never turn this rain off. For me to live as Christ and die is the gain, I guess there's nothing left for me to explain, I clip my own wings, still determined to fly. We killed our own king, from the grave and he rise. Right before our eyes, through the darkness, see the light. Ain't nothing we can overcome, so it's gonna be alright. Blood purchase, love working, transaction completed from the greatest merchant. Only enough to know chasing for a greater purpose. It's like stumping your foot on the head of the serpent. Pause. He's the cure for all life's mishaps. And if he gives the gift, now will you give it back? Cast my crown in the living water. Yeah, and got a kingdom when I reel it back. I reel it back.
Leave me in my ways, catch me in my sins, and she laid in the grave. My daddy was paid, even with shock and amaze. Your love is freedom.
From above, put your hands up and say, I got freedom, yeah, I got freedom. And if you feel this love from above, put your hands up and say, I got freedom, yeah, I got freedom. And if you feel this love from above, put your hands up and say, I got freedom, yeah, I got freedom. And if you feel this love from above, put your hands up and say, I got freedom.
Free from my past, just leave me in my ways. Catch me in my sins, and she laid in the grave. My daddy was paid, even with shock and amaze. Your love.
All right, we are back again. Adam and Kizzie is joining with us here on Yadah the King Radio, man. And you guys can always check us out at ydkradio.com. Also, pick up the app, Yadah the King Radio. It's on iTunes. It's in the App Store, Androids, Kindle Fire. You can get it all there. And you can hear the fun facts, which we're going to do in a second. But check it out. Right now, Adam and Kizzie's with me. You guys got the brand new album. It just came out maybe last month. So talk to me about the album. April. There we go.
Yes.
So talk to me about the album. Why people need to go pick up the album, and why do y'all like it? I know it's your music, but why do you like this baby that you just dropped?
It's special in so many ways, man. Where do I begin? Well, the album is a collection of music that I wrote years ago, music that Adam wrote, and the music that we wrote together. Amazingly, the music is significant to what we've experienced in just the past couple of years. You know, together. It's a love song. Like, the whole album is a love song in a way. You know, even including like songs like "Don't Want to Hear It" and "Betting," right? You know, the whole thing is a journey through the various forms of love. And I know for me, it's special to me just simply because when I was writing music, it was a hobby. I didn't really intend to do anything with the music. I mean, I wanted to share it, but I didn't know how to really share it because, you know, I recorded the majority of my songs, like, laying in bed with my computer on my chest, you know. So it wasn't a very impeccable quality. But then Adam comes along with his impeccable ability. And, you know, he recomposes everything and makes the music sound 20 times better. And, you know, he made a dream that I hadn't even fully dreamt yet come true. They know I'll let you know.
Okay. You know, that's the first time we've been asked why we like our album. I like that question. To me, it's like sometimes I'll go to art openings and I'll see a person's series of artwork, and you see like a lot of different versions of the same concept. You know, it might be a photo exhibit. You'll see like all black and white photos or whatever. To me, this album is kind of like our art opening, but everything is a different color. Everything is like, it could almost be done by a different artist, each song. But it's coming from the same place. And I really like what Kizzie said about, you know, the whole album is kind of like a love song. Because in a way, the whole album is a very strong argument for love and how important love is. But, you know, just on a more practical level, this album